Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Without a doubt, Sister Wives stars occasionally alter viewers' perceptions by using the cameras. But Robyn and KODY Brown find it difficult to tell the truth and unintentionally expose one another's deception. The narratives of Robyn and KODY Brown alter. Even if there have been allegations that Robyn and KODY Brown are working together on a really evil scheme, it can be difficult to believe them when they make stupid blunders. They seem to occasionally rewrite and distort history to suit their interests. KODY and Robyn are attempting to win over fans' hearts during Sister Wives Season 19. After several seasons of demonizing them, supporters don't suddenly change their minds, even though TLC has brought attention to some of their weaker aspects. In their perfect marriage, for example, TLC has shown them conversing with Michael T. Brown Padron's twins, and even attempting to persuade Janelle Brown to stay. Robyn is also expressing her profound anguish about Meri Brown's divorce, and the loss of her perfect Christmas. Fans aren't buying it though, particularly because their stories don't always make sense. KODY Brown and Robyn Brown are having trouble telling the truth. Fans point out some glaring discrepancies in a specific sequence from the October 13th episode. Unquestionably, the fact that TLC arranged KODY and Robyn Brown's two statements consecutively doesn't help. Robyn claims that KODY is really upset over Meri Brown's AUB release, while KODY claims he is happy that it is finished. Fans of Sister Wives talk about Robyn and KODY Brown's lies coming back to haunt them on Reddit. After saying, "These two need to get their stories straight," one user goes on to remark, "Robyn is working diligently to make KODY appear honorable in his divorce from Meri. I love production for the way they edited this." Another fan comments, "They were well aware of their actions. Time is of the essence. They have always been soft editing them." Viewers talk about the scene. A number of Sister Wives fans shared their opinions following the original article. Many people are aware that Robyn's account of events differed greatly from KODY Brown's claims. "It's sad, it's heartbreaking, but I'm relieved that it is done," KODY admits, but he also presents it as largely regrettable due to the impact it would have on him. For example, he had only postponed a divorce out of concern that Meri would damage his name. It simply goes to show how deceptive Robyn is when she says, "KODY has cried over the Meri situation," and then cuts right to him responding, "Oh, I'm so relieved." She makes things up to try to improve KODY's appearance, because she believes it would be unflattering if he didn't care about his divorce from Meri. However, KODY quickly corrects her lying with the truth because he doesn't really care. She also does it in front of KODY. This is what she means when she claims to speak KODY. He says something rude, vicious, or mean, and she changes his words to seem better, because it's simpler to control someone when you're being kind to them. When he attempted to say something about Christine's marriage, she grabbed his face, gave him an awkward kiss and said, "We are just so happy for them," winking face, and he quickly followed her lead after ceasing to speak. No other wife would have gotten away with that. If another wife had interrupted him in the middle of his statement, it would have been viewed as impolite. However, Robyn manages to get away with it. Robyn and KODY Brown are being given the benefit of doubt by some people. It is difficult to accept Robyn and KODY Brown's stories because they appear to be so dissimilar. They are being given the benefit of the doubt, nevertheless, by some people. According to others, Robyn may have seen a different KODY behind the scenes than the one he presented on screen. Or in order to keep everyone believing he's cool, he's merely attempting to pull out his "I don't care about any of them, I'm going to take my ball and go home" falsehoods, even though he actually did cry. It's similar to the "I never loved them" statement that was disproved after years of filming. I could see him crying over Janelle, maybe Matt crying over Christine, but Meri? I don't see that happening. Another comments, expressing a lack of belief. But that's just my viewpoint. As Robyn Brown mentioned, another fan explains why KODY Brown would have been crying. "I don't think he was crying over Meri," they said. "I believe he was crying because he was upset about how they had left him, and how they had made him appear horrible on video. He is too self-centered to be concerned about anyone but himself, but I think he did cry. He may have cried because the church leaders called him out on his behavior. I believe she is saying these things in the hopes that Meri would return. That, I believe, is also the reason Meri held on for so long. Robyn was trying to think positively. How do you feel about the inconsistency between Robyn and KODY Brown's stories? Do you think it was a falsehood? Do you like the way Sister Wives Season 19 is playing out on TLC? Please leave a remark below. Why did Sister Wives viewers believe Robyn Brown was intoxicated? She has never slurred her speech or been observed drinking on the show. She has mostly been noted for always sobbing or moaning. So why do admirers think she was intoxicated, and what was the occasion? For further information, continue reading. Why supporters believe Robyn Brown was intoxicated. According to Gay Brown, Robyn Brown has a victim complex and has always been the family's crier. She doesn't appear to care about the way the family is disintegrating or how it affects the original children. Instead, she was concerned about how it might affect her in her dreams. Her first spouse did not fulfill her desire to marry into polygamy. She also felt excluded by them, even though she wanted the sister-wife experience. She eventually found herself living in monogamy with KODY. It was difficult to reconcile the reality that everyone was doing their own thing on the show when the holidays were approaching. 3 wives left, children have grown and customs have changed. Michael T. Brown Padron had just given birth, so Christine Brown Woolley spent Thanksgiving 2022 in Utah with her kids. Janelle Brown traveled to Logan Brown's in Las Vegas to celebrate the holiday with her sons. Finally, Meri Brown chose solitude. After Christmas, Robyn broke down on the floor of her bathroom, leaving admirers to wonder if she was all right. She was expressing her entire range of emotions to her phone's camera, saying that this was not the life she wanted, and that she had to pretend to be happy for her children because it was Christmas. This greatly irritated the audience and led to a Reddit discussion casting doubt on Robyn Brown's sobriety. Was Robyn intoxicated? When she was discussing her testimony for plural marriage, why was she speaking so slowly and strangely? In your bathroom on the floor? The mother of 5 could have expressed her feelings somewhere else, but she decided to do so on the restroom floor, according to the OP. Unusual conduct. Despite the fact that no one felt qualified to evaluate Robyn Brown's sobriety, Sister Wives viewers had some ideas. I'll be completely honest. I have no hard evidence to support my suspicion that she and KODY are secret drinkers. Who in the world would decide to stay sober while married to KODY? I've seen pictures of him carrying cases of hard cider and beer out of the grocery store. I work as a bartender, and my dad was an alcoholic when he was younger. I didn't get the intoxicated vibe from her at all. Some thought she might be taking anxiety-reducing drugs to help her relax. Those who said they didn't like her, however, expressed worry following her outburst. I hope she will eventually reach a point in her life where she is content with it. Did you believe Robyn was intoxicated, or was she simply depressed about the circumstances? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Meri Brown, actress of Sister Wives, said that after she texted her ex-husband KODY Brown about formally breaking their marriage, he abandoned her. In a confessional during the Sunday, October 13th show, Meri, 53, remarked, "It's been an interesting year," before considering her breakup with KODY, 55. "I had the distinct impression that he was trying all in his power to get me to go so he could declare, 'My hands are clean. She's the one who left.'" The seasoned reality star went on to explain why she chose to go ahead with the official termination through the church where we had gotten married, saying she contacted KODY to get any input, but he never responded to her text. In order for KODY to officially marry Robyn Brown and adopt her children from a prior relationship, Meri and KODY got a divorce in 2014. Meri and KODY maintained a spiritual marriage until they formally announced their separation in January 2023, despite their legal separation. In the most recent episode, Meri was given a release from the marriage after traveling to Utah to speak with church leaders. She said, "It's basically the equivalent of a divorce. It was an extremely difficult conversation. I did not intend to do this. When I married KODY, I didn't mean this." Meri went on to say that after their 2014 divorce, their relationship's spiritual ceiling was still intact. She said, "When we get married, it's for eternity. That is the goal. We are no longer married in any way, shape or form," Meri said, adding that she and KODY no longer had anything that keeps us together for eternity as a result of ending their spiritual relationship. Meri acknowledged that KODY wouldn't be pleased with that description, but she said she agreed with the reasoning behind the church's decision to give the release on the grounds of abandonment, In his own confession, KODY stated, "Robyn believed that if I waited on God, things could change for mine and Meri's relationship, and I followed that counsel. Then I waited. I came to the realization that it would never truly work as time passed. I'm sorry to Meri for that," he continued, adding that he wished he would have figured it out sooner. Meri stated that she wanted a fresh start once their marriage was formally dissolved, and took down all of the pictures of her and KODY from her home. The 45-year-old Robyn, meantime, said that the Brown patriarch shed tears about the fact that he and Meri are splitting, and was emotional over the dissolution of his several families. But when KODY talked about his and Meri's breakup in his own confessional, he seemed content. He insisted, "I am so relieved that it is over. It's depressing. It's devastating. However, I'm glad it's over. Let's face it, I was scared of what she would do if I pulled off that band-aid, even though I had moved on a long time ago. Because Meri never ever showed me loyalty." Then, after getting divorced, he acknowledged that his reputation was his biggest worry since reputation is trash. This time on Sister Wives, KODY Brown's children are open about arguing with Daddy. Many of them have expressed how open they are about ending their life with him. They were initially hoping that their father would change his ways and restore their relationship, but it seems the ship had already set sail. KODY had a lot to say about this huge discovery as well. As usual, KODY then places the blame on everyone else. However, Robyn Brown, his only and favorite wife, has also been there for him this time. Indeed, one of her contentious remarks is circulating among her fans, and they are shocked by what she said. Robyn is apparently appreciative that KODY put her before his children. Why did she say that? Sister Wives. A lot of KODY's children have severed their relationship with him. Only the adult children from Sister Wives were first raising concerns about KODY's actions. This time, however, even the smallest children took the initiative to share their issues. When Maddie Brush chose to avoid any interaction with KODY, and to keep her children away from their grandfather, fans were shocked. He had not communicated with the grandchildren for more than a year, it turned out. At the same time, Savannah has cut off any meaningful relationship with her father, and wants her brothers to be her bridesmaids. Robyn is also held accountable by many other children, such as Gabe and Paydon, for preventing their father from having a positive relationship with them. It appears that the fourth wife was appreciative that KODY put her before them. Sister Wives. Robyn's expression of gratitude that KODY cares more about her than the kids is met with abuse from fans. Robyn had expressed her desire for KODY Brown to reconcile with his biological children. However, the celebrity chose to ignore it. He said that the children may have cut him off because of a lot of rumor and Robyn's abuse at the hands of his former wife. Therefore, the celebrity chose to concentrate on preserving his marriage, rather than making amends with his kids. This sparked a lot of discussion among Sister Wives followers. They made it clear that no decent father would act in such a manner. Robyn's response to this caught them off guard. She was appreciative that her infamous husband took this action. Since the fourth wife had always intended to have the polygamist all to herself, many claimed that this had exposed her. KODY is simply looking for reasons to be lazy, according to some. Robyn was chastised by others for not pressing KODY to strengthen his relationship with his children. They can now understand how self-centered this marriage has been. But by playing with the emotions of the kids, they have reached a new low. What are your thoughts on this? Are the children correct in your opinion? Or was KODY correct? Leave a detailed description in the comments section. Fans are also interested in how Janelle, Christine, and Meri will respond to this. During Sunday night's Sister Spouses one-on-one special, the Sistermates cast talked candidly about a 10th season 16, but everyone's attention was drawn to Meri and KODY Earthy's cold marriage. According to Sukanya Krishnan, who Meri acquired ownership of, it had been around 10 years since she and KODY had been associated in the same neighborhood. Meri, 51, seemed to concede that her relationship with KODY had been in a state of unconsciousness nearly from the commencement of the series, as the long-running special attention show started in 2009 and debuted in 2010. After being criticized for actually quitting his most important life partner, KODY returned after being dragged closer to hear his side of the personal tale. In order to genuinely marry Robyn, his fourth companion in 2015, KODY secluded himself from Meri, causing her to experience a hoodwinking shock. Supporters are aware that Meri was caught up in an internet romance with a man she thought was wealthy but who was actually a woman. KODY told Sukanya that multiple marriage had a twofold standard that permits a partner to leave but denies him a comparable opportunity. When the host criticized the father for abandoning his most significant life partner, the father responded with earnestness. He stated, "It's a twofold standard. They can leave whenever they need. I can't. It's everything except a twofold norm since you really have left and abandoned to a great extent," Sukanya stated. KODY growled, "Abandoned? Please. Take the word back since I detest that declaration of give up." Exactly when Meri took part in extramarital relations she was leaving my ***. KODY continued. She made it clear to everyone that she was leaving, and she can't only claim it now. He said, "She was leaving me for a prevalent, more lavish man." During the season, Meri acknowledged that she didn't feel like she belonged to the natural shaded group, but she denied that she was actually in need of leaving the family. Earlier in the season, Meri posed the question, "Am I a sister companion when I don't have a spouse?" in an admissions corner. KODY remarked, "I'm not really going to be in a personal connection with her," in reference to his intimacy Meri, "since I won't go through that significant torture anytime not too far off." In any case, Meri remains certain that their marital dynamic could progress. Meri responded, "I accept there ought to be. I love him. I just feel agreement when I contemplate staying in the family since that is what I really want," when asked if she agreed that they could resume their close relationship. "I'm really devoted. I've gone with my choice. I'm still here," she stated. Through online distraction, fans yelled for Meri to follow Christine Brown, KODY's third life partner, and go. "Meri, your relationship is finished with KODY," is clearly communicating it to the world. "You ought to be in a mindful relationship," an admirer wrote. "Benevolently leave, Meri. He said he doesn't require you," another person added. A third observer now said, "Meri, get out." In another post, Meri Brown, star of Sister Companions, expressed her hopelessness to her lovers about feeling ashamed. The terrible comment was posted by the reality star on her Instagram stories on Tuesday. This Valentine's Day, the most cherished occasion since her breakup with her ex-boyfriend KODY, Meri, 52, clearly focused on her true feelings in it. She began by reposting the picture, sending veneration to those who, which featured 6 relationship situations that were requested with red hearts. They all emphasized different issues, such as missing someone, feeling wretched of veneration, partition, and fighting with certainty. Meri then sent another unsettling message, clearly expressing her thoughts on the passionate event. The article stated, "Perhaps the butterfly is proof that you can go through a ton of fogginess regardless of everything becomes something exquisite." A day before, the meticulous attention-getter posted an unexpected message about finding retribution and concordance following her separation. The statement said, "Seem to be a person who finds a feeling of congruity when something triggers you instead of erupting and searching for revenge." After more than 30 years of marriage, KODY, 54, and Meri announced their separation in a joint statement last month. "After north of 10 years of working on our relationship in our own surprising ways, we have sought after the decision to forever end our marriage," they decided to do. "We are focused on respect and consideration for one another as well as for everyone, including our friends and family, during this relationship. We are moreover devoted to the continued to recover of all potential relationship with the family so we can push ahead with pardon, magnificence and love," the former life partner stated. Since then, Meri has been updating her electronic diversion stages with optimistic declarations, stories, and pictures from her late excursions. In fact, she shared a video of herself and a friend kayaking, while on her $6,000 per night Colorado retreat. Wearing an everyday presence coat and shades, Meri appeared healthy and transmitted as she made her way down the stream. She clarified for her admirers in the caption, "Building associations, building connections, building a phenomenal life, all while doing anything that the perdition I really want." Similarly, Meri doubled down on good regions for her single status by adding the sound of a Taylor Swift speech. "Concerning me, of late I've been focusing in less on what they say I can't do, and more on doing anything that the punishment I really want," the performer sings in the chorus. In the comments, the 828,000 fans of the Sister Mate star promptly offered words of support for Meri. At last, by and by you'll find out for yourself how life should genuinely be lived, regarded as one. The final note was, extraordinary to see a veritable smile all over these days. Diverged from when you were hitched to KODY. You go, young woman. In fact, Meri has changed her vital body and branched out on her own. In the recreation focus, she has been revealing details of her workout center schedules and showcasing the outcomes with pictures of her swimming attire. Christine, Janelle, and KODY's other ex-partners have been doing similarly as they all pursue their revenge bodies. The 50-year-old Christine said that she was divorcing KODY in November 2021 and that she had since moved on with another person. Furthermore, Janelle, 53, ended her relationship with the natural shaded patriarch 1 year ago. The 44-year-old Robyn, KODY's principal friend, was left. The long-running series has continued to record regardless of the family's division, although a few modifications will be made going forward. Meri should scarcely appear in the upcoming season. A source recently told the U.S. Sun she would be featured a touch, while the single mother is occupied with her intriguing little hotel venture, Lizzie's Heritage Inn in Parowan, Utah. They added, Christine and Janelle are secretly working on their own side projects, according to a source who recently spoke to the U.S. Sun. In any case, the source disclosed the idea would be associated with living every day after polygamy and female reinforcing.